Probably a good idea.
Miss me with these ads.
Hmm.
All right.
Okay, so like 2 minutes, I think we'll get started. Make sure Twitch app is working here. Should be. Momentarily. Okay.
All right. Pull up the thing.
Probably a good idea since that's the game we're playing after all.
Okay. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I slept like a baby last night. I gotta have some like efficiency or something with how tired I am.
It's probably because it's technically still winter, so we're all kind of waking up from a coma. And by that I mean winter time.
Fair point. I'm just happy I didn't fall too far behind you, considering I think you haven't made anything.
I think you're roboting again.
God damn it!
Just restart this crud. I will call you again.
I'm gonna stab my computer. Oh shit. Getting that scab on the side of my finger again.
Ew.
That's what happens when you draw, man. Blister, that's a better word. Not scab. Blister.
You should get like one of those.
Am I still robotic?
No. You should get like one of those. Like, you know how people who knit and sew, they get those thimbles for their thumbs and stuff, so they don't.
Stab themselves violently?
Yeah, there should be like a thing that you stick on the side of your hand for people who draw, so they don't get blisters.
Yes.
That's an invention that I just made up.
I wonder if that exists. Somebody tell me if that exists. I want one for every single finger.
Okay, I'm taking a drink and then we're getting started.
Okay. So what's the plan today, Haas?
What's plan today, boss? I don't know, just go to House Fortin and see what they need me to do there. So, well,
I should really get leveling astrology again, but I've been like obsessed with drawing. Fuck, man.
yeah, I've got like a 17 level lead on you now with Dark Knight, so.
You bold of you to assume I can't catch up.
Oh no, you can catch up. That's not what I'm saying. Just saying.
I need better equipment for my paladin so I can put on my new glamour. I love how that's why I want new equipment. Not to be better, not to be like a fucking goddamn.
I mean, everybody says glamour is the true end game, so you know. Ooh! Speaking of glamour, I'm level 47 on Dark Knight. Do you know what that means?
New glamour?
I can go to my house and put on the Cobalt Barbet now. So I'm going to the inn right now before we do anything else. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Last time, we went to, what is it, fucking Skylanders territory, the Cloud Top, and took care of things over there with the Vanu Vanu, and found out that Bismarck is a thing. And this time, well, after all of the revelations in the story from last time, which Cole may or may not have already seen, I'm not really sure yet because he took the day off from the stream last time, so I don't want to say what they are exactly, but if you were there, you know. If you weren't, well, it's in the VOD.
What's up, Youngman?
Yeah, hey Ugman, how's it going? So yeah, this time we were called back to House Fortin, so today we're gonna go and see what Tadaru would like us to do over there. I'm actually gonna grab the Cobalt Barbet out of my glamour thing because it's better than the helmet that I have currently. And I'll stick it back in there later.
What level is your current quest, out of curiosity? Level 52, you said?
What level is which what?
Your main quest, 52?
51.
Shit, I am behind. My current one's level 50.
Damn, dude. Okay, so then I'm glad I didn't revelate at all.
Time to go fast.
Okay, so we'll restore this item to its original form. Boop. And now we'll put on the Cobalt Barbet, and we can check and see how it looks, and then update our set with it. Let's look at a comparison first before we do any of that. Let's see. Well, the lack of determination, direct hit rate, and tenacity is a little bit meh. +1 extra strength on it, +1 determination, and I lose those. So maybe I should keep the Ethereal Mithril Solata then.
Also, speaking of
Yeah, I
stuff,
definitely should because defense and magic defense are not good. This is like a Dragoon thing, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this, but we'll glamour over it with the Cobalt Barbet.
on a side
check
note,
that.
speaking of stuff,
Wow.
what do you think about the whole dancer reveal and the fact that it's not a healing class like I thought?
Well, actually, that was going to be a thing I was going to say later on in the stream, but
Oh,
I have a couple of guesses now correct in terms of what they're going to do in Shadowbringers. I mentioned that I said Dancer would probably be a class that they're thinking about, and I also mentioned that they should probably add another range DPS, and guess what? Dancer's a range DPS. So now all they need to do is add Chemist as a healer, and then it'll be like all of my guesses are
Let me
correct.
get Alchemist. Throw Hadoken bottles at people.
Oh, okay, so we can't do Cobalt Barbet right now because the Mithril Solata is too low a level. Alright, well then I'll be Cobalt Barbet man later. I'll just show you how it looks so we can know for
Checks
later.
the stream.
There we go. See, it looks good, I think. You know, it's got a nice face mask and everything, looks intimidating and all of that stuff. If I need to pop the visor, I can pop the visor, though I can still barely see out of it. The only problem is a big fat hole right here, back here where my neck should be. And there's like, I mean, my neck is available there, and well, we all know what happens when you leave a chink in your armor like that. It just sort of, everyone aims for it. So let's not do that. So this whole excursion for the first 5 minutes is basically pointless. But that's okay, because it means we can put the Cobalt Barbet on probably next stream. It really just depends on when I get Dark Knight to 50 and I can equip all of my Ironworks gear that I have, which, by the way, I have actually acquired all level 50 gear for my Dark Knight. So once it gets there, I will be fully kitted out with an eye level, what is this, 115 weapon? Yeah, an eye level 115 weapon and eye level 130 armor and accessories. So I will be like way over prepared, and I can do trials and stuff with it then, so I should be in good shape.
Damn, you know something I just realized?
What?
I never checked the board when I walked in. See if any of my shit sold.
Oh, why don't you just check your summoning bell?
I can do that.
Yeah, and then it says currently selling blah blah items. So we need to go to Last Vigil, I think, to get there. There's really bad oversaturation of DPSs now. It'll be at least 2 years before we have a chance of getting another healer. Oh, okay, so those two classes are the only two that they're announcing for this one then? Is that what you're saying? Because that's a bit of a shame. I was kind of hoping they'd put another healer in there, but I guess, yeah, there is a lot of DPSs now, so we will probably see an influx of them when Shadowbringers drops, though we won't be here for when Shadowbringers drops because I won't be back to the game for a few months, until a few months after it drops at the least, so. I've been notoriously known thus far on the stream to not go back to the projects I say we're going to go back to, but that is going to change soon because I am planning, we've got the XCOM multiplayer thing I'm planning on doing, although I've been gauging interest for it on Discord and Twitter, and there hasn't been much gauged interest yet. So we may do that when I do Enemy Within instead, depending on the interest. And I need to go back to Metal Gear Rising and do the Revengeance boss rush at some point.
Ah, yes, I just realized something.
What?
Speaking of projects you wanted to return to, there is something we can't talk about that is not involving the Shadowbringers.
What?
It's all that wonderful P5 news, aka all 45 seconds of it.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 The Royal was also announced. There was a lot of announcements in the gaming world recently.
I woke up this morning, I had like 100 notifications from Google.
I don't know how I'm going to handle that, honestly, with P5. I mean, in this case, it doesn't leave me, like, shackled to the game where I have to feel like, oh, I have to go back and do that boss in New Game Plus now because we can just do it when the Royal releases. But then it's like, well, I'm playing another Persona game before I'm playing any of the Shin Megami Tensei games I wanted to play or any of the other Persona games I wanted to play. Excuse me. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. They don't release classes in between expansions, only on PS4, so won't be able to join for those. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, geez, another Dravanian attack? Yeah, I guess we should go back inside then. Whoop, I can't just go straight in like that. This isn't the Rising Stones. There you go. But yeah, there's a lot of plans that I have that are going to have to get into motion at some point here. So I don't think I'm going to be able to turn this in with Dark Knight. I'm probably going to have to switch off the class in a minute. Oh well. Switch back to Monk because it needs the EXP. It's too hard to raise.
Scholar broke the 60.
Yeah, it's too hard to raise the DPS through the roulette because, well, it just takes too long to queue up for me. My tastes. I have patience problems when it comes to that, apparently.
Fucking same.
Well, that's not good. Right, fair enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Must be one of the 7 then. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I guess we're not going straight after the dragons then. So what are we doing? Oh, so you're saying you can't protect us here anymore. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. So we gotta find some shelter. So where can we find our shelter then? Put simply, I'm kicking you out. Well, that's not cool. Alright, let's see. So let's switch back to Monk so we can actually turn this quest in. There we go. What do you think of that, Alfie Node? Yeah, there's not much we can do in that regard other than, you know, stand and fight with them. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think we should stay and fight. If they need our help, then they've been good to us so far. Where else should they be willing to turn than to us? The question is how. Okay, fair enough. Alright, look, I'm at exactly 289,000 gold now. Nice. Before I go outside, though, let me just, there we go. Had to get the Fists of Fire on, because otherwise, how am I supposed to keep warm out here? It's cold as balls, man.
Dead ass.
And I've got this open shirt still. I mean, that's probably going to be the case for the rest of ever, because this glamour is pretty much... I don't plan on switching out of this glamour, basically, with Monk. I have other glamours planned for my other classes, obviously, but this is probably going to be my melee DPS glamour for most of the rest of ever, so... I was looking on the thing to see if I could find some cool stuff, and there was one set that looked really nice that I could switch to for Stormblood.
Well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
It was the... what was it called? It was the Amatsu Togi, I think. It's like... it kind of looks like the Saurian one here, except instead of it being an open shirt like that, it's a closed shirt, and it has, like, samurai pauldrons sort of on the side. It kind of almost looks like old school feudal samurai glamour, just for the shoulder pauldrons. But unfortunately, that is locked behind an event that has only happened in 2015 and 2017, so there's no possible way for me to get it because it's untradeable. And that's unfortunate, but I guess what can you do, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Yugman. I don't want to go too elaborate over the top with that sort of stuff. Just stick with the stuff that's simple, you know? Simple and easy to acquire.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You mean like Midgard Sormir?
You don't mean Iceheart?
Or that could be too.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
You really think that's gonna work? I mean, we took one of his eyes, man. Are you sure he's gonna want to parlay with us?
If there is to be a meeting,
Just fucking yeet his
I
eye,
would
his
accompany
eye
you.
out.
Oh, hey, Estinian, what's up? Anything to do with Nidhogg, I would
Even
imagine
with
you'd
your
want something to do with it.
intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare.
Okay, that seems reasonable then.
You might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
Well, unfortunately, right now I'm the Warrior of the Dimmed Light because Heidelin's still taking a coffee break, so...
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your alarms if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Ooh, giving out the orders, Alphinaud.
I shall assume that Isart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise.
Okay, so we have our plan then.
A word of advice.
Plans are good.
Think carefully
Those don't
before
result in
divulging
death,
the
usually.
particulars of this plan
Usually.
to Sir Emmerich. It would not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Old event gear is on the Mog Station for like $5. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. Maybe I'll consider it when we get Stormblood then.
I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I've so far been able to avoid having to worry too much about making extraneous purchases with money. Most of my purchases, all of my purchases so far have either been Gil or, what's it called? Tomestones. But, I mean, maybe
Most
later.
is the key word there.
Well, all of my purchases are one of those two thus far. But,
I mean, name change.
I mean, you know, well, yeah, that's the only thing I've spent money on so far, so. There was this one really cool glamour as well that I was thinking about using for a magic DPS if I pick another one up besides Summoner. It was like, it was this fancy hat. I don't even know what you'd call it. It's not a Tyrolean hat. It's almost like... It almost looks like Michael Jackson's hat from Thriller, except it also has sunglasses in the glamour itself. And I was like, that is fucking cool. I want that. And then I looked at it, and it was like, well, you can buy this if you buy the whole set on the Mog Station, and the whole set is $18. I'm like, not for that much. No, there's no possible way that I could buy it for that much.
How despicable of a person do you think I am? This is absolutely a ripoff. It's like zooming in on your characters. You slowly apply every single one of them for glamour. I wouldn't if I was like,
Yeah. Oh, hey, Amarella, how's it going? Look behind you. Well, I did in real life. All I see is a wall.
No Jason Voorhees behind me this time.
Anyway, apparently Estinian's going to join us on our jaunt here. So that's good.
On her walk.
I can't say for what because Cole's behind still.
Little bit.
Yeah, if they strike against the Dervanian Horde, she's kind of going to have her hand forced, isn't she? Okay. I mean, I would hope so. Vague assurances aren't really that great, but I hope he'll trust us enough at this point. Yeah, they are way too much, Yugman. Yeah. Okay, so Tadaru's going to stay here. Okay. Fair enough. I would want her to come with us just for the moral support, but she kind of can't fight, so... Oh my god! Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Oh, is that your machinist clamor? Hang on, let me do this. Let's see what you got there. That's fancy. Got the bandolier and everything. Nice. I like. And that is a veritable cannon arm that you have on your back there. Jesus Christ.
Fucking boomstick.
I like that. Let's see here. So we need to go to the congregation. Okay. That's the level 70 machinist antiquated set. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's a little bit of a ways off for me yet. I'm not even on machinist, so... Okay, and now he's spraying. Well, at least I'm warm now from that flamethrower. We need to go to Forgotten Night.
Real nice and quick.
Now it's nice and warm here. I mean, I'm on fire, but... Yeah, this piano piece in particular, the nighttime piano piece in the Foundation, is really good from what I've heard thus far of Heavensward soundtrack. The whole soundtrack is really good. It's just this one in particular sticks out. It's kind of this somber piano piece. As I've said before, having played piano in my own lifetime, I'm kind of a sucker for somber piano pieces. Yes, please. Let's enter to the seat of the Lord Commander.
Don't worry, Jimmy. Eventually I'll find the right spring crystal in this fucking mammoth search area.
It's like the one where you interact for the longest.
With enough ammunition for a prolonged
Well, you know, I'd love to know what that is, but fucking...
Also, I found mine, like, all the way at the other side of the lake, so...
Of course it's all the way on the other fucking side.
Well, at least you don't have to fight all the enemies. Well, you do, because your classes are a low enough level where they will still attack you, but you ideally have high enough level gear from that to make short work of them. I had to run around them, because I was like, I ain't about to deal with all that.
I just realized that my paladin still has the Ironwork set.
Oh.
And I've been tearing through everything until my level 58 quest for paladin, in which case I believe the term is, wrecked me.
Yeah, probably because you need to get better gear at that point.
I'd love to get better gear, but I don't have a good way to farm money.
I mean, dailies.
And you know, I'd love to do that.
But time, though.
But time and art.
Yeah, I know.
Being an artist is suffering. Nobody ever do it.
Anyway, let's meet with Emmerich. And chat him up about this vague assurance that we have.
I swear to God, this isn't the fucking spring crystal I need.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Yeah, you wouldn't want visitors like the ones massing beyond your walls there. They would be pretty bad.
Interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain,
Finally!
there's a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins.
Do
I can
tell.
divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
You know why I despise nighttime in this game?
Gladly
Wow.
lend my support to
Because I
any
can't see
endeavor that
shit.
could spare the
Oh.
blood of my countrymen.
It's so fucking dark, the only thing that you can see is the enemies. Those don't make very good guides. Primarily on the account they just fucking murder you.
Should turn your brightness up a little.
Eh.
No, that
Honestly, it's more of a problem if this fucking window has a hole in it.
I cannot claim that its success.
The window next to me, in game, or I should say in real life, because it has a
should
hole.
serve to delay.
Oh, yeah, and that's right on the...
Right in my damn eyes.
Yeah, right on the in your eyes and on the wind or on
We
the
should fix that.
I should fix that.
I said we.
Oh, we.
motherfucker.
Okay, I didn't.
We.
I didn't hear we.
This is not the royal we, this is the actual we.
Said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Well, with Justinian's word, we might be able to convince him.
Aye. Their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure...
A series of unfortunate events.
Rallying forth together to
Oh,
face
boy.
the dread Wormnid.
It's like something out of a storybook there, eh, Sir Emmerich?
I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Okay, cool. That was pretty easy then. I mean, he's a friend, so we can convince him fairly easily, but...
Would you, like, please not be night anymore? I would appreciate it. I'd like sight.
We got a long way to go. It's 10:47 Eorzean time.
Now we're... I wonder if the time changes depending on where you are.
I don't think so.
God, I feel like I'm in New York.
You know, like a month ago where it was constantly like 5 o'clock nighttime all of a sudden. Actually, that was more like 2 months ago. It's only been getting more daytime since, what's it called? Since December 21st. Okay, yeah, sounds like we've got a plan. Let's get to it. Sounds like it's a long shot, but I mean, I guess it's... I mean, Midgard Sormir talked to me, so who's to say that Nidhogg won't? Is that sparring matches I hear outside? I thought we were back in the courtroom and they were like training or something. Wonder who this guy is.
Courtroom? Sounds like a good concept.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
Have we seen Zephyrin before? I feel like was he the guy that we saw in the courtroom? I forget. I feel like it was somebody else.
So, the dragons are coming.
What is it? Dragons?
In their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us.
Well, I'm glad they've got a plan, but this sounds a little more sinister.
And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
By killing them! I think. I can't tell.
If I may,
Is that
Your
bad?
Eminence, the Paragons wield power.
Is murder bad for you?
Unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
I was more referring to whether I couldn't tell if this guy's
We
being
can be
sarcastic or
certain
not.
of not save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution.
I mean, how else are you going to take my place and sit around all day? Gotta do something to grow the beard out, man.
We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
We hope. It's a little Machiavellian of you, but okay.
And what of Estinian and this warrior of light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Okay, well, at least he's going to leave us alone somewhat while we go and carry out our mission. I don't know what that was all about, but... Okay. Is that what I think it was? I'm not going to say what it was, but it might have been what I think it was. I am very concerned now, obviously. So I don't know if you know what I mean there in the chat, or if you're watching the video off this. Again, I don't want to say too much because of Cole being behind somewhat right now. But if that was what I think it was, we're in deep shit.
Where the fuck is the brightness setting?
Good question. I can look.
Alfie
Alfie note.
You're in deep shit. I'm in deep shit if I can't find this.
It's under system config?
Because I can't see shit.
It's under system config? There's gamma correction in the system config, and there's character lighting below it. So go to system and system config.
I already looked at system config.
Well, gamma correction is there, and then character lighting is there.
It's like they make it dark on purpose. They're just like, oh, you can't see shit, so you're just gonna walk off a fucking cliff. 10.
While Cole's being salty, let's watch Alfie Node be narcissistic because he's going to give me a wind-up Alfie Node for this quest.
I'll wind up.
Okay, so what else do we need to see to there, Alfie Node? Oh, okay, yeah, we should probably go tell Tataru what we're up to. St. Reinette's Forum, huh? Okay.
Also, I would just like to point. I'd just like to point out that it's so fucking dark now. Not even the fucking lanterns or the moon are helping, and now it's cloudy.
And
Lovely,
lo,
there goes the moon. Jesus Christ, my screen is black.
and lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn, such that man might take destiny in his hands and it will be his and his alone.
I feel like you're referencing Shakespeare.
Final Fantasy 12.
Oh.
Actually.
For Final Fantasy 12 is a Shakespearean tragedy, if not for the literal existence of Vaughn.
But Vaughn is the Shakespearean tragedy of Final
That's
Fantasy.
what I was trying to say.
Oh,
The entire
okay.
game becomes a fucking Shakespearean tragedy because of him.
At least that's what everybody refers to. I don't know. I kind of like Vaughn as a character being an outside looking in kind of a thing because it reminds me of The Great Gatsby. I just don't like the reason why he's in Final Fantasy 12. They decided to make him the main character instead of Bosch because they didn't think that it would sell if they had a 36-year-old as the main character.
Despite the fact that 36-year-old is a fucking badass.
Yeah, exactly. So they were like, we need to have an androgynous 17-year-old male as our protagonist. I think they did well implementing him, considering the fact that they told them this like a year before the game had to come out. But yeah, I'm not a fan of why Vaughn exists.
I am like convinced that the entire opening sequence to 12 with Rex was just like made in that year.
They probably made it previous to that, and they just implemented Rex as the main character instead of Bosch after they told him, hey, we need a 17-year-old androgynous male as the main character.
Instead of, the fucking badass Bosch.
Yeah.
Listen, all I'm saying is this game, all it needs is to not be so fucking dark at night.
And we're going on a road trip, Tataru, so.
We're going on a road trip.
Okay, cool. You keep an eye on the home front, we'll keep an eye on whatever is in front of us. Going good, Amarella, going good. Just level it up Dark Knight off screen. I got all of the tomestones I needed to get the ironwork set for it, so I'll be buying that once I get it to 50. Scholar's like 64, on the way to 65 now. Monk is Monk. And we're making our way to have a chat with Nidhogg here pretty soon. So it's going good. How's it going for you?
Chats with Nidhogg never go well, especially considering the fact that he's probably munching on the world tree.
It's okay.
That's a Nordic reference for any of you who know Nordic mythology.
It's okay. If he decides to be an asshole, I'll just boop him on the snoot.
I mean, you booped what's his fucking the snoop?
Midgard
Samir.
Yeah. Hello, who's the... Oh, I was going to say hello, who's this? But it's Alfie Node's new outfit, apparently. Oh, Tataru made it. Oh, okay, cool. It suits you, Alfie Node. I mean, hopefully it's a little warmer than what you were wearing before. There was a bunch of holes in the fabric before. Although I think those were a stylistic choice. Hang on, let me just double check something. Okay. Just had to check on something on OBS's end.
I need to think about, what the hell I need to do here, because my Red Mage, my Paladin, both need better armor. I need to gain, 20 fucking levels on fucking Astrology.
Sounds like you know what you have to do.
I have literally no time to do any of that.
I was going to say, sounds like you know what you have to do. You have to go on daily and do a leveling, because leveling gets you lots of money. And then use that money to buy Paladin and Red Mage gear.
Well, the problem is that's only once a day, and I only earn 20,000 gil when I need 300,000 gil.
That's significant.
Dwee!
Yeah, I don't know. Then. Okay, so we need to go back to the
I
Foundation.
need 300,000 gil so I can get armor for both Astrologian, Red Mage, and Paladin.
Well, you won't need that kind of gil to get the I-255 gear. You can, I mean, you'll have to buy equipment in between the Shire gear and the Ironworks gear, but you can pretty much buy, like, the level 56 gear and be fine with that until we get to the Shire gear, I think, because you're almost level 60 on Paladin and Red Mage anyway.
Yes.
So,
So buy the level 58 gear?
yeah, I guess 58 gear would be fine for it, I'd say. Where is Estinian? He said he was at a gate. Oh, okay, that gate. Alright. So we'll go to the plaza then. Does this mean we're going back to the Falcon's Nest there? Since he's at the... I think the gate that would take us there. Or is he at a different gate? Let's find out. I think he's above that gate. Yeah, he's above that gate because... yeah, Chocobo Stables are down there to take us to the Falcon's Nest, so... Alright then, Estinian, I think I'm ready to go. Yep, pretty much. That would be best. I mean, I was planning on just going back to that same farmhouse that she was at before, but I don't know if she'll still be there. You have 5 DPS, 3 tanks, and 2 healers left to level. Gotcha. Good luck with that.
How the hell you people do this shit? You guys are just like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna get to level 50 in a day, and I'm like, what the fuck? What fuck? How do?
Good luck with that, Amarella. I don't think I'll be, other than the 3 classes that I've got now, I don't think I'll be picking up any more classes anytime soon. I am planning on picking up a new class for each expansion that I do, but I'm kind of thinking that beyond Shadowbringers that's not going to be sustainable because I've got a tank, I've got a healer, I've got a melee DPS. The only things that I need now are 2 other DPSs, a ranged DPS and then a magic DPS. So unless they introduce a different role, because I've already done Disciple of the Hand and Land stuff with Leatherworker and Miner. So unless they introduce a different role, beyond Shadowbringers, I probably won't be taking any new classes. So... Okay, I guess we are going back to the Western Highlands then. Alright, so we should go seek him out then. So let's head to the Western Highlands, which, is that down here? Yeah, it's down here. Okay. I'm looking down here. Yeah, that's the Skywatcher, not the Chocobo Porter. Okay. Excuse me.
What the fuck is this dude?
Dancer and Shadowbringers, yeah. Let's see, we'll be ranged DPS, and Red Mage is technically Stormblood. Yep. So that would be ranged and magic DPS. I'm not going to pick Red Mage, though, because I don't want to overlap with the jobs that Cole's taking. How do I even get to the Falcon's Nest from here? Do I just take the Chocobo Keep? I would assume. Can we just go like that? Yeah, there we go. Because that's not going to get me there, right? Well, I'll just take this, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not so sure about whether or not I'd want to pick up Dancer. I think it would be a logical extension of my Monk stuff, because it's just like, okay, well, here's Monk, except ranged. So I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do with that. But we'll see. We'll see which ones I decide to pick up. I'm kind of just, you know, leaving well enough alone until I, oh, I discovered a new location. Okay, well, that's nice. I filled out my map. But yeah, I'm kind of just leaving well enough alone until I actually get there, because with Dark Knight, I was pretty much trying to figure out whether I wanted to play Dark Knight or, what's it called, Warrior, basically up until the stream that I picked them, so I'm not going to commit to one thing or the other just yet, because I switch my opinions, like, on a weekly basis, so... We will.
Shit, man. How many times did you change your mind from Dark Knight over to Warrior?
Multiple. So. Hate leveling so much with the time you have in the game. You should have everything leveled. Ah, yeah. Yeah, leveling it can be a slog for sure. I especially if you're trying to level a DPS, because that's like the wait times on that for roulette are like, ugh. Might as well do fates. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy leveling DPSs after this in any capacity. If those are the classes that I take, I think I'll be relying heavily on adventurer squadrons to help me with that if I do decide to level DPSs after this. So, but again, don't know what the future holds yet, so we'll see eventually. Well, we have a we have a non-trifling matter to deal with. So, right. Yeah. Any new news about where Iceheart could be? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. If they picked the farm clean, they might know where she went. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright, then let's head to the Heretic's Lair. Probably have to walk there again. Ooh, I don't think this reset yet. No, this didn't reset yet. Okay. So yeah, we pretty much are just gonna go by Chocobo back to get there. We'll let Confucius do the heavy lifting and get us out of the stuff. Because I think I'm gonna be pretty good on levels with Monk. I'm level 55 with it, so I don't think I'll need to just fight every random thing that we encounter in order to keep my levels up. I mean, I think the only situation where I might need to pause would be for the clan mark bills that we have, and I've only got stuff that's in the Dravanian Forelands right now, so we won't worry about it until then. Although I did put my compass for the ether compass on my hotbar there now, so we could actually search for ether currents while we're here.
Nice.
Probably not a bad idea, huh? Let's see. 126 to the northwest. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's 5 or more levels. If you're 5 or more above the fate, you won't join it. Got it. How about now? 65 yalms to the northwest. Is that it there? Looks like it. Figure while we're running around, we might as well do this. I should probably get Confucius out to help out a little bit. Too far away. Let's see here. So from what SB has told me, and Yugman has told me, and a bunch of other people have told me from what I understand, is there are 10 ether currents per area that we can go to, besides, obviously, Ishgard or any town areas we go to. So we'll have to attune to those, and then there's 5 more that you can get through questing in those areas, so we'll see what we can do about that. Let's see, next one. 329 yalms to the north. That's a bit far, but that's okay. We can make the walk. There is a B rank named Alteshi at 17.9, 13.3. I don't think we can get there yet, can we? 17 is up here. No, 13. So it's like here and here somewhere. Okay, this thing, probably. Yeah, that's a little off our radar for right now, so we won't worry about that. But yeah, while we're running around here, we may as well look for ether currents to attune to, so we don't have to do it later. Then we can use our new black chocobo to get there. Okay, we're getting there. I have also thought of a name for our black chocobo as well, and it is another Qua pun, because of course it is. I can't help myself.
Because you hate me.
I can't help myself. I'm sorry. And I'm not actually sorry. But yeah, what I did with the Black Chocobo name is I just looked up some female philosophers, because Confucius obviously is a Chocobo philosopher, and by that I of course mean a philosopher that is also a Chocobo, but he is male. So I says, well, it's a female Chocobo, so let's see if we can come up with any female philosopher names that would be suitable. And I looked it up, and the one seemed the most appropriate and the easiest one in terms of naming it, according to Chocobo traditions of naming. was, let's see, where did she live? I forget where it was. It was St. Catherine of, I want to say Alexandria, but I could be wrong. I gotta look at it in a minute. I'll look at it when I'm done killing this deep eye that's right next to this ether current. There we go. Oh, the ring slaying, okay, is bound to me. I was wondering what that was. Let me look it up. Hang on. Let's see. St. Catherine. Yeah, St. Catherine of Alexandria. And I says, well, this name seems pretty easy to turn into a chocobo name. So our black chocobo's name will be St. Catherine of Dravania.
You trying to die today? I think you are.
And Cole can be upset with me. It's fine.
I am upset.
316
I am beyond
to the
upset.
east.
I am completely, entirely upset.
Probably over in the 9th fair. Alright, let's go have a look then. So yes, Saint Catherine of Dravania is the name of our black chocobo. The ether current's probably down here. If I had to guess, I'd say yeah, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll find out in a moment once I get over here and find out it's up on the cliffs or something. Up there, maybe. 260 east. Actually, that's probably not that far off. I didn't bother looking up where they all are off screen. I probably should, if I'm being honest, but maybe I'll do it a different time. To the south. Oh, okay, so it's actually not up on the cliffs. Maybe. I hope it's not. Because I would prefer to have come down here for a reason. Oh, okay. Hang on, we gotta go up and around a little bit. Maybe it's over here. To the east, so it's got to be like this way. Alright, let's beat this bad boy up. I should probably get a new weapon sometime soon as well, because it's not that Glansfaust isn't doing well for me. It's just, well, I mean, I guess it's fine because I get to do my full rotation before the enemies die, so that's good. Or almost my full rotation anyway. Can't go much further to the east here, there, Ether Compass. To the northeast, so it's got to be over there then. Alright, well, we're cliff jumping today. This is going to go poorly, I'm sure. I mean, we might be okay. Just go like this, maybe. Then hop down. Ow. My leg! Alright. 54 yalms to the north, so it's over there then. Maybe. I don't see it. Oh, okay. That's where it is. Got it. How on earth do I get down there without killing myself? Let me look at my map. Let's see. So if we go back towards the bridge, we can follow the river from there. And then, of course, after that, we're going to have to ride on up here, I think. So, alright. Then that's what we'll do. We'll go back towards the bridge. Let's see if we can give this guy a wide berth so I don't have to kill them. Because, I mean, 500, 450 experience per enemy is alright, but I'm not enthused by the idea of fighting these guys right now. Although, I could check this too. Well, Confucius is only 15,000 experience off getting to the next rank, so that's a good thing, I suppose.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why aggro has mechanized legs.
So you can jump off cliffs with them without worrying about them.
Correct. And don't worry, one day you'll be powerful enough to just fly away.
This is true. We'll probably still do the Chocobo quest to get Confucius' ability to fly, even though we have St. Quethrin now. Because it just seems like a good thing. I mean, I don't want Confucius to miss out on that, you know? Seems like the kind of thing that would be important to a Chocobo. To remember his ancestors.
Ancestori.
Okay, let's ride because we, you know, oops, I canceled it right at the end. Let's ride our way over here because it's taking longer to get to the riverbed than I thought it was going to. And as a matter of fact, sorry, Confucius. Okay, we'll be good. We'll be good. I might have to teleport back to Falcon's Nest after this because, well, no, wait, hang on. Let me think about this. If we follow this way up, we can actually go towards this apparent trap thing. Heh, I get it. And then we can move east. So we can discover a new location while we're going that way. Oh yeah, and I gave Confucius the Crested Barding leg armor. I didn't actually realize that you could change up the head and the leg armor there, so I gave him the leg armor that he got from the Crested Barding. I kept the head armor for that, though, because it's... I like being able to see his face. I know he gets a badass horn that he can use to beat enemies with when he puts on the... what's it called? When he puts on the Crested Barding, but... it's fine. I like being able to see his face better. So yeah, after this we will follow the river back. I wonder what those guys are doing over there. Taking a coffee break, maybe?
All the deities are taking a coffee break right now.
Thought for a second I was just going to erase his health bar because I used internal release, but no, unfortunately. Oh, I got a nice hot fire going over here, so that's nice. Oops. Let's attune to this here ether current, and we'll have 3 out of the 10 in this area. Excuse me. So now that means that I can fly in the area that is specific to, right? So if I was to go on St. Quethrin right now, I could fly with her in the area of Greytail Falls, right?
Did you actually get your flying chocobo already?
I got the black chocobo, yep.
How? Where?
It's part of the main quest. You'll get it soon.
Okay.
Yeah, let's head out towards, let's see. We'll head out close to that fate so that we can move north here and, what's it called? Discover a couple of new locations. Fill in our map a little bit on our way to the next area. It is weird, though, how slow I feel. I hate to quote that quote from Noctis in Final Fantasy 15 that he says all the time where you're wandering in the desert and he's just like, I feel so sluggish. It's like, yeah, I know how he feels now because we're... After having the speed boost in Eorzea, it feels like I'm moving at a snail's pace here.
Hell yeah.
But, I mean, what can you do, right? Adjoining area? Wonder what adjoining area that is. Excuse me, let's go find out. We'll follow the river up, and like I said, that should help us with discovering... Yep, there we go. New location, probably get another one. We'll veer off where that fate that just disappeared was, and we'll head towards where Alphinaud is going to meet us. Oh, there's ice traps that want to murder us. Okay, let's keep following the river. If we have to fight, we have to fight. No big deal. Nothing for it, I suppose. Well, I almost lined up both of my my dot and my debuff. Nice. Gonna say, I think that the dot will kill him, and it turns out either it did or Confucius did. I suppose in both cases the result is the same. We might circle around north as well so we can discover another new location above the thing. So like we'll follow the river to the end and then we'll veer off east, I think. Could encounter some higher level enemies while we're doing it, but I think we'll be okay. Whoop. Don't get stuck on the frozen boat there, Ming. There you go. I hope I can get back to the farm from here.
You hope.
Because it looks like there's a big fat mountain in my way.
Ah, yeah, speaking of, when do I get to turn my specific chocobo that I ride around into a fucking flying boy?
Ooh, aggro?
I want aggro to do the fly.
Ooh, aggro?
Yeah.
We have to, whoops.
Have to one.
We have to do up to, there's a quest that we'll get in the main quest called Where the Chocobos Roam. And once we do up to that one, we can take our chocobos back to, I think it's Bent Branch Meadows in Gridania, and there's a quest called I Believe I Can Fly that we can take. And that will allow our company chocobos to fly. Okay, things around here are a little higher level, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that's up on the ledges here, so I don't think I'll be able to get directly back there, because this looks like it's on, like, if you look at the topography here, it looks like this is on a lower level than the rest, so... The Sea of Clouds. Oh, so that's a way to the Sea of Clouds directly from the Highlands. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. See, it's starting to come together now. I get it. Map's starting to, you know, fall into place, but that means we have to head back along the Kurthus River. So let's go back along this dead river and get back to the farm. What I'm thinking we're going to do is that, like, while I'm walking around, I'll try to catch up on all of the ether currents that I can, but I'm thinking once we get the mount speed up in whatever area we're in, so like once we get the mount speed up in Kurthus Western, is when I'll go ahead and find all the ether currents, including the ones that need side quests to be found. So we won't worry about them too much until then. It's like if I find them, I find them before that point, but once I find the once I get the mount speed up and I can walk around everywhere faster, then we'll find them a little bit quicker. Incidentally, is there anything around here? I haven't been looking. To the northeast. Okay. Well, we'll go catch this one then. It's probably right near the farm. To the north. Yeah, it's probably right near the farm. Yep, there it is. Right up there. How do I attune to that? Do I have to go on the second floor or something? We're gonna have to platform a go-go here? Because I'm gonna be too far away for the... Yeah, too far above me. Alright, let's go to the second floor, see if we can attune to it. If I can get to the second floor, that is, from here. I know that I can get to the basement from around here. Aha, here we go. Maybe if I go like this. Oh, this is tight. This is like platforming at the gold saucer. Jesus. Okay, I don't know if that's how I was supposed to do that, but well, I did it that way. There we go. Yeah, this door is locked, and I don't know if you can go the other way. I mean, you could probably get up on the roof and then drop down or something. But, well, I did it my way. Okay, I would assume you're the expedition leader. Have we found anything about, yeah, Iceheart there? Something of a tale, huh? Great white beasts? Sharks? No, probably not. Oh, they probably left like Mylodons or something. Well, that's no good. Sounds like they're inventing new and ambitious ways for kill X number of monsters. Pretty much. Oh, I guess they're inside. All right, come on, Confucius. We're going for a little basement brawl. Oh, wow. That is a woolly saber cat or cave bear. Maybe you shouldn't have run off inside without me then, Alfino. Jesus. All right, they're probably in the basement. He needed Confucius there for moral support, you see. Oh, dear God. Oh, it's a mama polar bear and her cub, I think. Well, now they're gonna die. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I wonder if killing the little one, like, pisses the mom off at all.
Do you really want to find out?
I'm about to. I just killed the little one.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, she was a cakewalk. That's unfortunate. They were probably just looking for something to eat. I mean, polar bears have a really hard time finding stuff to eat. I don't know if you guys know this. It's not a fun world for polar bears, even though they're well adjusted to their climates. Seals are very slippery, and that's their primary method of diet. And when you have cubs to feed, like, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we took care of them, much as I didn't like doing it. We had to. Okay, we get a wind-up Alfie node for this. Let's just use that right there. Get that out of my inventory. Put it in my minion inventory, and that's fine. Okay, so on to the matter of whatever we were talking about here. Savage aim, savage might. So, crit, direct hit, and... Or no. Because this is direct hit. What does savage aim do? I think I was saying the right things. Let me look. Let's see. Oh, determination is savage might. Okay, savage aim is crit, and that's direct hit. I don't think I have a savage might. Not that I'd really want it, I guess. I mean, I could take it for Scholar, maybe. Then again, Scholar's gear is going to be pretty much at the point where I can use level 5 materias pretty soon. I think it is now, actually, so... I don't know, does the Shire gear have materia slots in it? Because if it doesn't, I'm not really keen on keeping most of my materia, because anything that I need for materia at this point is either going to go to Dark Knight, or I already have it on my monk gear, so... I don't know. It does have them. Okay, well then I'll hold on to them, because they'll come in handy for that. Even if they're a lower level than the actual gear, like, depending on how much expensive or how frequently we get level 5 materia later. I will keep it in mind. I know I've gotten a few cracked clusters from duty roulettes where I can turn them in, but I think those are, A, I need to have Stormblood unlocked, and B, they're level 6 materia, which is like level 290 plus, so I don't think we're going to be having that anytime soon. Oh, okay. Right, yeah. Yeah, let's go look at those letters and see if they have any news about where Iceheart went. Excuse me. That was a weird sneeze. There's like a... It hurts my throat. Hang on. Gotta take a drink. Gotta blow my nose. I think that was the first allergy sneeze of the year, and that is not cause for celebration. Celebration. So. I think I know what it was, though. I was trying to lean as far away from the mic as I could, and I think I hurt myself doing it. It's alright, though. I'll be good. Worst comes to worst, I'll just use the restroom and get some water later to avail my throat.
Of all nonsense.
Yeah. Okay, we had an epistle there. Here's an epistle here. I wonder where the third one is. Don't know if it's in this room. I guess I could ask them around to see if they know where it is, but I'm gonna go check around myself first. Give it my due diligence before I go and ask any NPCs where they were. Ah, here we go. There's one in this stable. Alright. Do they have anything, like, worth reading on there? What's the item description on these? Oh, okay. Can't deign anything directly from the description, so let's have Alfie Node and Estinian and the expedition leader read them for us. I have. There you go. Oh wow, that's a lot of info. Okay. Does that mean we're pouring over them while we're in here? I mean, it is probably warmer in here than it was out there. Still smells like polar bear though. Gross.
Ew.
Excuse me. Oh, okay, so when they were at the Akafa Amphitheater, they were actually, this is their second base, basically, is this farm. And which ruins would those be? Let's see. Let me look at my Chocobo saddlebag. What do I... Oh, I can't look. I guess we'll take the determination one. Like I said, I don't think we have that one, so... I will grab it. We have Savage Aim and Heaven's Eye. So yeah, we do not have a a determination one. So I probably should sort these in like alphabetical or something. I don't have to, but I guess I will. There we go. So what do we do now, Alfie Node? Oh, we gotta go back to the Akafa Amphitheater. Okay. Yep, that's it. Oh, there's another entrance to the amphitheater. Okay. Gotcha. Or that. We could do that too. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Okay, so we have to go back to Snowcloak then. Alright. Oh, maybe then. Maybe we do have to go this way. Okay, good. Good. Then we don't have to go all the way back to the Kurthus Western or the Kurthus Central Highlands. We can do it right here from the Western ones. Thank you for your help, Mr. Expedition Leader. We will make use of it. And hopefully we'll be able to find more ether currents while we're at it. Let's see here. Where do we have to go to get to that wall? Oh, okay, it's over there. Should I have... Is that going to be down on the thing there? Maybe. Well, let's see if we can fly over there. How do I take off? Is it just double jump? Oh, no, wait, I can't take off yet. I forgot. You need to have all of the ether currents in order to take off. 354 yalms to the south. Down by Hemlock, then, probably. Alright. Well, and while we're thinking about it, let's ride, Confucius. We'll see if we can hit up some of these other aetherites while we're running around. This will be our 5th one if we get this one, so that should make things a little easier. Nice doggy? Nice doggy. I don't know if a Mylodon would be considered a dog. It's more like a small behemoth.
Small. SMOL behemoth?
Yeah, pretty much. Southwest. Okay, so down by the river here. Have you seen a Mylodon yet, Cole?
No.
Oh, then you will. You'll understand what I mean when I say small behemoth pretty soon. 66 to the west. Okay, so it's got to be this way somewhere. I'm getting closer. 32 to the northwest. So maybe up here. Aha, I see it. There it is. Let's attune to this. Okay, that's 5. Now, when they say all of the Aetherites in the area, does that mean including the side quest Aetherites? Because that would kind of suck if it was. I can't tell if that's up on the cliff or down below. I think it's down below. You know, it's probably right where those NPCs were that I went to get that ether current before, so we kind of, I guess, went out on a tangent. So, to the west. Okay, well, we're not going to the west just yet. We'll go this way instead. I'm trying to think how I can get down this cliff without, again, killing myself. I guess I could go over and then down, but then I still have to go down further to hit the riverbed. And we would really hit the riverbed if we were to go down this way.
Have you flown in your chocobo yet, out of curiosity?
No. Oh. Damn it. Can I get back? Are you a Skyrim horse, Confucius? No. No, you're not a Skyrim horse. Well, I don't know if we can get back up this way. Nope. Okay, well, sorry to say it, buddy, but this is gonna hurt.
Would you like me to mechanize the legs of your chocobo?
No, I'll just switch to Scholar. Oh my god! Ow. 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 Okay. Okay, well, we're at the riverbed now, so that's good.
Oh, ow. Oh god, I think they're broken. Oh god.
Shake it off, Confucius. Shake it off. I have high elixirs if you need them. I think I need them too, so let me just... Okay, he already shook it off.
Drink.
Let me just, There we go. Now we're good. I'm gonna be a little upset, though, if I went back down here and they're not down here. If I jumped off that cliff for nothing. I mean, I suppose we would have had to go down here anyway, because I did jump off the cliff, so... Ah, well. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, it looks like this is the right area. Cool. Whoops. Ran out of grease lightning just as I was about to punch him in the face. Have a fierce demon fang, friend. I'm glad I didn't hit the ice spray with that. Not that it would have mattered that much, but... you know, less fighting I can do, the better. Yeah, we should have come down here to get the ether current later, but oh well. No harm done. Yeah, it's a crazy party we've got here. It's a motley crew if there ever was one. Okay, cool. Yeah, probably not. Alright, let's head back into the Akafa Amphitheater there. Through the back entrance, and see what kind of heretics wait for us there. Potentially to give me more experience than I would get from normal mobs right now. We shall see. Ooh, we might even get to see Astinian in action here. Nice. Yeah, touche. Hello there. We have no quarrel with you if you don't have quarrel with us. Right. Maybe bringing Estinian here wasn't the best idea. Well, I guess if they're not going to give us a choice, we can always show them the sensibility of our ways. Okay, healer first. Oh, that's a friendly one. Okay. Nice. Estinian's already doing work, and he just got here. You next. Just because you're right here. Yeah, I guess we'll take care of the DPSs first.
Your guard is down.
Oh, there's a cane waving one over there. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to take care of this one and then run my ass over here. Take care of the healers. No cures for you. I'll be back, Alfie Node. Hang on. How about this guy? Wow! They just... Oh, they turned Dravanian. Okay. He partook in the dragon blood. That's no good. Estinian, are you good? I'm gonna say he's good. I'm gonna go help Alfie Node. I can't use that yet. Just wait that out. There we go. Is he gonna die from... He might die from the... What's it called, but... Losterix of the first line. He sounds mean. Alright, all that Fire 2 business, none of that. I'm not having it. Not today. I should probably armor the destroyer. There you go. Nice. Nice combo there. I think I got out of that. Yeah, I must have. Oh, he's morphing. Everybody's morphing. Level 70 ninja quest completed. Nice, congrats, man. Let's take care of this guy first. Since it's more than likely that what's-his-face is just gonna morph on me no matter what I do, so... Oh my god! He's a big boy, isn't he? Get back here!
Focus. Release.
Ooh, that was a little nasty. How about this? Nice, thanks, Alpha Node. Just run them in circles, as usual. See, it actually works in my favor this time because he has both a swipe attack and a tail attack. Seems like Estinian took care of the mage, so that's good. It's okay, guys. I'll just take I still don't know how to say his name properly. Luistius? I don't know. Luistio? Okay, one last push. I'm out of fierce demon fangs, damn it. That's okay, we got him anyway. Phew! Good work, team. We fight like demons. You're the ones that partook in dragon blood. The cinders, huh? Is it a section of Snowcloak? I forget. I mean, all you had to do was have Estinian walk up on one of them and hold him by the scruff of his neck. Yeah, true. The Dreaming Dragon, huh? Oh, okay. Hmm. Come show me. I am at, let's see, I'm in Kurthus Western Highlands, and I am at the base of the river at Greytail Falls. So, I don't know if that's any help. It was more of a rhetorical question anyway, Amarella. I kind of figured they were going to explain it. I do that a lot when I'm doing these sorts of playthroughs. I make rhetorical questions.
Well, that was harrowing.
Was that?
Meeting with the Archbishop of all of Ishgard?
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're going to the Dreaming Dragon, the Cinders, whatever it's called. Ash Lake? No, probably not that one, though. Okay, Justinian, guide the way. Far to the west, huh? Oh, okay, so we have to go to Twin Pools first. Alright. That's probably a good idea then, yeah. Alright, so we gotta go speak to the Convictors in Twin Pools first, and then we'll head to the... what's it called there? Where's the closest ether, anyway? 756 yalms to the west. Okay, got it. Oh, okay, you're coming to show the level 70 Ninja Antiquated set. Okay, sounds good. I'll hang out here. I'll hang out by their nice warm fire that they've got here because I am... Despite the fact that I have... Oh, I don't have Fists of Fire. That explains why I'm so cold. Hold on. There we go. Now I won't be so cold. Let's see it. Here, hang on. Let me get in first-person view. It's a little dark, so I can't see all the fine details, but it looks very adorned. There we go. Thank you. I don't know who turned the light on, but thank you. Oh, it's even got chainmail underneath, too. Nice. That's pretty cool. Actually, it would kind of be pretty nice to wear for a monk, too, but I don't think that the stats on that would benefit a monk in any way, shape, or form, so... Would that I could hitch a ride on your flying mount there, Amarella, but I don't think that that is a thing.
I have not seen, in all my time playing MMOs, I have yet to see a game which offers two-person flying mounts.
That might become a thing, though. I thought I saw something saying that there would be a mount that was more than one person. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, though. How close is Confucius to rank 7? Oh, only like 8,000 experience out. Okay. This game has that, Yegman says. So if you're looking for a two-person flying mount, we might get one. Or 2, or 3. There's like 3 to 5 in the game. Okay, got it. You don't have a two-person flyer yet? Ah, okay. Is it like super endgame content, maybe? Because we might not get it anytime soon if that's the case. 659 to the west. So this is probably like closer to Twin Pools then, I'll bet. Along the river. Maybe here. Maybe even at Camp Rivers Meet. Or, you know, over at the Watcha. Ah, okay, so we gotta go that way. Got it. That is a flying motorcycle. That's nifty. Oh, they're all paid mounts. Okay. Gotcha. Well, that's no fun. You're the sneakiest motorcycle ninja. They'll never see you coming. They'll never expect it. Oh, Shroomraver's live. Might have to raid him after this. Let's see here. I don't think I can stick around for his stream, but I might have to raid him after this. Long as everybody's up for it to stick around just long enough for me to raid him. If you want to stay for longer than that, be my guest. But, I mean, I get it. You know, people are busy. You're sitting here watching a 3-hour stream and then... Oh, there's a polar bear. They're not the ones I have on my thing, right? Because those ones are in the Duranian 4 lands. Let's see. No, brown bears are in the Dravanian Forelands. Okay. And Dragonfly Watchers. Alright. So not this bear. We don't got to worry about this bear. 121 to the northwest. Okay, let's veer off a little. Aha! Here it is. How do I attune to that? Okay, I probably just have to get up on this ledge. We discovered a new location. Nice. Okay, let's attune to this current. That's 6.
So Jimmy, remember that
Where'd
part
it go?
where I was broke?
Yeah. I'm not broke anymore. Nice. How much money do you have?
You may take your leave, powder coin. 133,000 gil.
Yeah, that's not broke anymore. That's woke.
And guess what?
Let's see here.
You see, one of those high-quality items I got out of the quest might be
52 to the west.
a little up there in terms of market price.
Oh.
There's 3 of them on the market. Would you like to guess what the median was?
100,000
100,000 gil.
Oh, wow. Sell it for 50K.
Shit, I'm selling it for 100K. Everyone else is like 113, 120.
Did you check the history on how often it sold? Because sometimes that also makes a difference.
Negative, I did not. But you know what, motherfucker? I'll check that in a bit.
Okay.
On a side note, I think it's I just realized a
Oh, there it
hilarious
is.
detail.
What's that?
When you're in talking to the Holy See, you take your hat off.
Oh, I think I had mine off, so I didn't know.
I was like, wait a minute, where's my beret?
Yeah, I think I had mine off, so I didn't see that. That's an interesting detail. My lord.
So how much does
I
combined level
can't get up on
58
this.
cent cost?
There
Oh,
we
that's
go.
a lot of money. Oh, I want to die now. Oh, I want to die.
Okay, I just forgot my count. Is this 7 or 8? I forget that we've done. Let's see. The next one is to the north. Okay,
How
well,
much did
we'll
your
go
full
that way
set
later.
Cost you?
140.
Level 60 stuff again?
The level 60 was 140,000. Not including the
140?
jewelry.
140, you said?
Yeah, I think so. This was not tank gear, so tank gear might be more expensive.
25.
Let's repair our gear.
Plus
Did I repair everything before? I did.
31.
Okay, cool. Check what you got and what you need to get in one of the
22.
menus. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can find out which one. Thank you for warming me up. I appreciate it.
Plus
Logs.
11.
No. Travel? Ether currents. Here we go.
Plus 17.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the Kurthus Western. Okay. And then there's 5 that involve quests. Alright. Well, like I said, once we do mount speed in this area, like once we get it, we'll worry about the quests that get us that. But so far we've got 7. So that's pretty good.
I
Wow.
want to die.
Oh. That bad, huh?
131,000 gil.
Wow. That's significant.
Anyone want to give me one? Wait a minute, I have some equipment I could sell. I'm retarded.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe do that, and then, oh, I don't need to hire a boarder. I just needed to register. There we go.
Fucking end me.
Maybe sell the equipment on the market board and then use it. Or, you know what you could do is you could
Eggs full gauge.
level up to 60 and then purchase the I-255 gear so you'll never have to buy gear again, and then just...
But that's gonna be even more, and I need to do it twice.
And then just... Well, no, because just do it for one of your classes. Use that class to get yourself... Until we get to the Shire gear, and then use your tomestones to buy the Shire gear for the other class.
You right? Well, time to go off and money grind.
So pick one that you want to play.
Well, you see, here's the problem. Paladin needs better gear to continue on with its quest. Red Mage is a fucking 1.5 million years away from the level 58 gear. Because I'm level 57, you know how that's going to take me a literal...
So how long is it until you get Paladin to 60?
2 levels, which is right around...
2 full levels?
Probably 7 million XP.
2 full levels?
2... 1.5.
1.5 levels.
Enemy.
So like, if you do leveling and trials on the duty roulette today and tomorrow, you can probably get to 60.
Well, you see, that's the problem, Jimmy. I kind of need those duty roulettes to, level this thing called...
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, once you get this to 60, you can put I-255 gear on it. You can, go do stuff to get tomestones, and then you can level Astrologian and use the tomestones to buy...
So, do duty roulette leveling and trials?
I'd do leveling and trials with Paladin. And just don't,
Jimmy?
you know, fuck up. What?
It's the mythical day has arrived.
What?
Adventurer need DPS.
Oh my god!
I should wait until it's 10.
Yeah, you should refresh it so that it's tank, because I'm sure it's gone by now.
Oof.
Is it already gone?
Nope, still there.
Oh, well. Well, if you want to level up your DPSs, apparently Adventure is that for leveling or?
That's for trials.
Oh, for trials. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep refreshing.
What about leveling? Does leveling have tank?
Leveling has tank, of course.
Okay, well then do that one until trials has tank.
Oh, fucking shoot me. Listen, I hate duty roulette as tank because people are assholes.
Just tell them, you know, still somewhat new to tanking. Even if you're not somewhat new to tanking, they'll hopefully be okay with it.
Please don't be Tantara. Please don't be Tantara. Please don't be Tantara. Please don't be Tantara.
Normal or hard? Because you can't get hard. Okay, because I was gonna say, because you can't get hard in leveling.
All aboard the fuck me sideways train.
Nothing like that. Actually, we're looking for,
What dungeon is this? I forgot what dungeon this is. Oh, there's a dragon there. That's not good.
Is that Stone Vigil?
Brave Flux is long stop.
Oh, okay. That's the one with the toxic pools that the dragon sits in and regenerates its health, and you have to run them all over the arena.
This is the longest fuck one, isn't it?
No, not necessarily.
And it's
And it's nighttime, so I can't see anything! I feel great hate.
Damn, Alfie Note. He's got your number.
Oh shit, I should probably do this.
Didn't expect the Azure Dragoon to come all the way out here, did you? Probably Foul wins, yeah. We're looking for heretics, so... Yeah, specifically the heretic.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, at least we have the blessing of the leader of the Convictors now. Alright. Sounds good. Maybe I should set up Ether Currents to be on a hotkey. What is on F currently? I'm gonna look. I don't know if anything's on F. Well, maybe that'll be what we put it on then. Let's see. Where would that be? Shortcuts. Ether Currents. Is that gonna be in here somewhere? Aha, here we go.
Oh god, I hate.
Oh,
not
lock
having
camera
any
on
of these.
target is F. Okay. Then, what'd you say, Cole?
I hate not having any of my fucking dots or my goddamn things.
Oh, yeah.
Level 34 my ass.
Control C.
I have 1,000 HP. How the fuck?
What is Shift C? Challenge log. Ether Currents, Ether Currents. Shift E? Ah, okay, that works. Cool. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I'm willing to bet that the people with these pluses over their heads here are probably the ones that unlock Ether Current side quests. But, like I said, we'll worry about that once we get mount speed here. Okay, we'll do. Let's see who knows what. I don't know any of those names, but I would assume that they're all people you met. I still don't know what people mean when they say that 1 minute since the initial link. I don't know what that... Is that something to do with, the fate, maybe, or...
Man, homie, I don't know. I don't ask questions, because I generally get answers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Alright,
boy.
last one. I think it's for hunts. That might just be something that person or link shell does. Oh, okay. So it's like code. It's like a secret message. Got it. Pierre Kit? Who's Pierre
Oh,
Kit?
for fuck's sake.
Alright, well, they were less than helpful. Oh, okay. Oh, Pierre gets one of the convictors. Okay.
I would just like to point out that I, without missing a beat, just called this bird a ditch instead of a bitch.
Shh.
I said, "Oh, you ditch."
Well. Some people take guns really serious. Really? Can't say that I fall into the same camp, but, you know, to each their own.
I recall this dungeon being long as fuck.
I think there's 4 bosses in that dungeon.
Oh, goody. Lovely. Perfect.
Well, I think one of them is like some random mud puppy thing that gets murdered by the dragon, so it's not really a boss.
Oh, goody. I think I remember this dungeon now. I recall hating this dungeon.
Yeah, it's been a while, huh? Just do your usual tank etiquette things. Turn the boss away from, or all the enemies really, away from the group. Make sure that you use your stun if you can to try to prevent AoEs. And when the dragon starts spitting toxic vomit, run in a different direction in the room so that A, they are out of the pool, and B, they're not turned in such a way that the ninja or the whoever your DPSs are have to stand in the toxic pool to do their positionals.
I have a dragoon, a summoner, and I think a white mage.
Okay, yeah, so just make sure that when you turn the dragon, it's not like standing in the toxic pools, A, and B, it's not turned in such a way that the dragoon can't do its positionals because its back is in the toxic pools. So, but you'll get it. You got this.
I fucking remember hating that boss for no other particular reason. The fact that the fucking boss just heals itself by standing in poison.
Yeah. Well, you're well geared though for that now. You're more well geared than you were. So.
Well, I don't think my gear matters when I have 1600 HP. I hate it.
Yeah, but you're scaled down, and you're actually higher than you would be if you were at the point where you were doing the dungeon normally. So. Yeah, the rest of the convictors were less than helpful. Where do I get his beard? I want his beard.
Here, the archbishops, we get old.
No, there's this one random convictor with an actual beard. And I would prefer that beard, please. I don't know. I don't know if there's any other options for beards for Midlanders, though, other than the one that I have, which is basically just pencil shave.
Pencil shave. Who knows? There might be a better one in your selection, homie. You just need to go, like, get your hair cut like I did.
Yeah, I could use my esthetician's token. I haven't used that yet.
Shit, I use mine. Fucking free haircut. You kidding me?
True.
Ah, fuck.
Right.
I fucked up my rotation. Fuck.
Yeah, you got it.
Rotations are suffering. .exe. This mine's not 15 minutes long!
True. At least yours isn't that summoner's rotation.
Deadass. Turn all you motherfuckers around.
So it's pretty easy for somebody to become a heretic then, huh?
Oh shit.
Yeah, probably Alfino. Only people with cool beards are Highlanders and Rose. Yeah, that is a shame. I should have made myself a Highlander. Because then I could have been my actual height, and I would have had the kind of beard that I have in real life then. I mean, I don't have a beard.
You don't have a beard. You have, like, a fucking wall of hair.
Well, I do right now. I need to shave it because it's scruffy as hell, and it's turning into springtime outside, so I can't have all this hair.
I like shaving my beard, don't get me wrong. I like staying clean faced, but oh my god, shaving with an actual razor is a pain in the ass. Which way am I going here? Here. This is the way I'm going.
A signal?
I almost just got fucking lost in a dungeon.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not retarded, I swear.
A signal fire? Well, okay, that might actually... Yeah, that might actually help us. Because that means we'll be able to see them a lot easier, especially if it's a purple flame. Like, that's pretty simple to see. So, are you starting the fire I think you're about to start there, Estinian? Oh, an ether current. Okay, apparently we get an ether current for doing this one. Alright. Or we could start a signal fire of our own. That's also an idea. Yeah, I don't know how we do that. And
that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you don't tank.
Whoops. The height of a woolly yak, huh?
It's okay. I could still win.
I'm not a monster hunter. That bad, huh?
No, it's just fucking ads.
Oh. Yeah, wood's probably hard to come by in highlands like this. Not much grows here. Okay, so we have to go to the Dreaming Dragon when we're done. So let's go kill a yak.
Ech. Let's go kill an ech.
Where do I find a yak? Oh, up there. Okay. And that might be where another ether current is actually as well. So let's check our compass. Yeah, it might be up there.
Hey, DPS. Oh, for fuck's sake!
What?
How do you lose aggro?
Real.
I think isn't this the boss's mechanic? Where you just suddenly start targeting the goblin guy and there's nothing you can do?
Oh yeah, sometimes the bosses that are there will just target the DPSs randomly, and then are you on the second boss that targets the goblin?
That's what I just said.
kobold.
How we just randomly target the fucking goblin.
Oh yeah, he will do that. Yeah. See, like you can look at your bar and you can see that you still have aggro. It's just he's targeting the goblin for 5 seconds. Whoop. All the slimes want to kill
Boss
me today.
mechanics make me want to shoot myself sometimes. I'm sorry.
I think they're here to stay, unfortunately.
Yeah, the worst part is they're gonna get worse later. Oh shit. Shit. I could even heal. There we go. I'm better now. Die.
Alright, let's check our compass. Probably not that far. Yeah, 88 to the north, so that's not too far. Let's give this Rium a wide berth. Probably right on the other side of this ridge. Yep. And look what's over here as well.
Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. This is the right way.
That is a big boy.
Is this the right way? I think this is the right way. This is the right way.
Well, good.
Fucking.
That is a big boy.
Oh God! Fuck this part.
Let's see.
This is the part where if you pull like 7 enemies, you're gonna get fucked.
Oh, is that the part where you can skirt around the edge and, you know, avoid all the aggro? Or as much aggro as you can. Yeah, try skirting around the edge. Okay. We have a big boy, so let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, I don't have form shift yet, but yeah, we'll make do without it. Fierce Demon Fang. Oh god. Stun him, please. Thank you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me target. Thank you.
I can do my positionals like this, so that's pretty nice. Not that I couldn't. I have True North up, so.
Why is it that I flash and then they just stop? They're just like, oh man, shit, you blinded me. You're being a general annoyance. Fucking. Let me attack the DPS.
Got to pop a couple of flashes, I think. Usually what I've been doing with Dark Knight is I typically use Unleash one time for every ad that I pull. I don't know if that's smart, but it seems to put me at the top of the aggro list and then it never falls off, so. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna get out of it. Nope. Only caught Bloodbath. There we go. Okay, well that takes care of that.
Why are you like this?
The west, okay. Oh. Okay, not okay. Because we're gonna need to probably come up and out of this valley to get there, and I would assume we could do it by going over this way to the northeast of the Fate that's there. Maybe?
Come on, die.
Perhaps. Let's find out. Oh, I have mount speed here now. Okay. I didn't realize I had mount speed here now, so that's nice. I guess the fact that we're hunting for the ether currents makes sense now, then. How about like this? Oh, whoa, whoa. Hang on. We can make this jump, Confucius. There we go.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, okay. This might be a way up. This might be... Yep, there we go. New location. Alright, let's check our compass. 306 to the northwest. Okay. When did I get mount speed here? Couldn't have been that long ago. I was just moving at a slow speed.
Ever just had
that's
that
somebody
moment
on a
where you're just
horse.
like,
I
I
was
wish
like,
I had
what
my
is
DPS stance.
You wish you what?
Had my DPS stance.
Oh, you don't have your DPS stance there. Yeah.
That's what's making this problematic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for everyone.
I see how that could
Step
be.
in.
But, you know, it really be like that sometimes.
I know, right?
Southwest.
It really do be like that sometimes. I know.
How much
right?
you want to bet that this ether current is going to be... Oh, nope, never mind. It's up there. We're good. We're good. I was going to say, how much you want to bet it's going to be down in that valley there. But no, it is not. So.
Fucking violently murder you.
Oop. I'll get this.
Uh-oh.
Come on now. Come on, Confucius, we can make this jump. It's not that high. There we go. Oh, and Estinian and Alfie note over here. Nice. Let's see what this Ice Commander commands. Because if anything, I'm going to command him to die!
Goddamn it, boss, you're making me look like a bad tank.
Which one?
Fucking effed.
The mud puppy effed thing? Yeah.
Yes.
I know how that
Because
goes.
he's just like randomly fucking just like, let me just,
That, I think that's a mechanic, bro.
I know, it's just annoying. It's an annoying
Just don't
mechanic.
take it too personally.
I know, he's just making me look like a bad tank because I'm not constantly aggroing him.
We have 9 out of 10. So, where's the last one? 636 to the northeast. That's probably over by this fate. Like, in between these two fates would probably be where I would say it is. Okay, well that leaves us with a good chunk of the area pretty much covered so far. That's good. Alright. Of course, the fact that... Of course, the fact that we have mount speed in this area means that now... Because I think where the Chocobos roam is coming up pretty soon in terms of the main quest stuff, so... Not only will we be going back for the Chocobo flight quest for Confucius, we'll also be going back for class quests, and I guess we'll be attuning to the ether currents around here. So we might be taking a bit of a coffee break from the main quest after 3 to 4 episodes of just main quests.
You have to run or murder him. When the dragon shows up, run or murder.
He runs away after you do a little damage to him, so... So, just murder for a little bit.
Okay. Got him. Thank you, Jesus. Fuck that part.
Oh, he wasn't well versed in collecting firewood, huh? Yeah, always fun to have those kinds of people on camping trips. I did in fact find the yak hides that we need, or the yak beards, whatever it was.
Yuck.
I guess that does make a purple flame, wow. It's not very strong, but then again, we're standing out in the middle of this vicious cold wind.
I should have known it would be you.
Well, you didn't really leave me your cell phone number, so how else did you want me to contact you? Yeah, that.
Word reached me of a struggle with
That
a
line is still
small but
amazing.
well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent.
I kind of figured. Hey, Alex, thanks for the auto host. Appreciate that. He's actually renamed his channel to, and I'm probably gonna butcher this, Alex, so I apologize, but I think it's Siakali TV. Not 100% sure, but yeah, he's. Thank you for hosting. Appreciate that, man.
Now, tell me why you are here.
Actually, I don't know if it's an auto host. It could be, or it could be just a regular host.
So you know what my issue is with this dungeon in particular, with the pulling thing?
Wow.
All these little comet chasers are so tiny, I lose track of them.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I guess we do want to stop Nidog's attack, but should we be plain about it? I don't really know if being plain with her would be the idea.
Suka, I believe it.
Let's just tell her flat out.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion.
I mean, I was hoping it would work.
If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
Okay, so enlighten me.
Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Only if this purple flame is going to warm us up while we're out here. Otherwise, we need to find a cave or something. It's freezing. My hand is actually cold in real life, but that's because
a millennium passed when an
I have bad
Elezen tribe
circulation.
first sought to claim the
I
lands
fucking
of
feel that
Kurthas
on an
as
emotional
its own.
level.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not
Least I know how to
inclined
dodge
make way
AoEs.
for the invaders. Thus did
Because even I know, even though I'm a tank, doesn't mean I need to tank every AoE.
rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated. Had it not been for the resolve of a single woman.
Thank you, Jesus.
That woman's name was Shiva.
And she said, well, if I have to lay down and let this dragon pound me, and pound me,
Stop.
and pound me, in order for the Elezen to have peace with the dragons, I guess I'll do it.
While those around her fought
Who the fuck would a
died,
dragon even want to have a
she
child with a human
attempted to
being
parley
anyway?
with the dragons.
Some of the impression
And in
dragons
so
thought
doing,
humans were
discovered them
weak.
to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm.
Unless this is like the D&D thing where they have where they have children with humans in order to create more powerful spawn, because humans are fucking overpowered as shit in the D&D universe.
In the eyes of a near immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither.
And this is for the elf race, and usually they live the longest out of anybody.
Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate.
For fuck's sake.
He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him.
So what did he do?
I wish I had a thing that got rid of poison!
The maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
That's all kinds of Rule 34 that I did not expect to happen right now.
Wait, what?
You'll see.
I'm not even doing the story right now, homie. I'm trying to get to level 60.
Hraesvelgar ultimately
Shit.
gave in to her plea. And soon thereafter, the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound.
Well, sounds like the Elezen and the dragons worked out whatever they had,
Man
whatever
and
beef they
dragon
had.
learned to live in harmony, and together built
Stupid dragon! You make me look
the
bad.
world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen.
What do you mean?
It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted.
Nidog's eye.
Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny,
How many times? Oh, for fuck's sake.
conciliatory words will stay his fury.
I'm running low
You
on
are
TPs.
wrong, Lady Iceheart.
What do you mean, Estinian?
Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Oh, okay. Are you saying you have the eye with you now? Okay, then. That is indeed a large eye.
Good
Probably from a
gods.
dragon. I can feel the power from here!
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly.
Come on, we gotta kill her.
Needless to say,
She uses the fucking toxic vomit again. She starts healing.
He has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
So why would he want to attack Ishgard, then?
Is it dead?
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I think I know what that other reason is, but I don't want to say what it is just yet.
I believe
fuck dragon.
Nidhogg left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels.
Or it could just be
The
that.
dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a
Take my
sea of
command,
blood.
healer.
So he's turned into Asura. Great.
Is he voiced by Liam O'Brien?
I don't know yet. We haven't met Nidhogg yet.
Nice.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason,
Hey,
might we not seek an
command.
audience with Hraesvelgar instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our
Now
efforts
we
to
go into
broker a
troubles.
peace.
Well, there's an idea. Good thinking, Alfino.
You
City Roulette Trials, Adventure Need, Tank.
peaceable solution
Boom.
can be found. Very well. I will take you to him.
Oh, okay. Well, that was easier than I thought.
Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Heavensward resides.
Is he the one causing this ice storm? Because I'm going to need to have a fair word with him about it in a few moments. Oh, okay, okay, hold on. I'm having a heart attack, hold on. I knew using Fists of Fire so much would come back to bite me someday! Oh. Oh, okay, oh.
Oh, where the fuck am I now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, huh. Well, how about that? I don't know why that happened, but okay.
Fuck it, we take it.
Yeah. We've restored the light to one of the crystals. Cool. I still don't know why, but I'll take it. I mean, if I'm going to have a heart attack every time that happens, I probably will die by the end, but... it's a long story, I think.
Are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Wait, you guys are going without me? You're just gonna leave me stranded in this snowfield? What the hell?
You bastards!
Oh, here we go.
Oh shit,
again.
we got the easy duty. Let's go.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were.
Yeah, she's probably coming off her coffee break.
The will to succeed grants thee fortitude. But will it be
What's up, little motherfucker?
Which one are you doing?
Ritalin. The easy one.
Oh, okay.
I got this for trials. I'm like,
That is pretty easy.
he's already at 70% health. The entire party, me and the warrior are just like, DPS stats? What's a tank?
Okay, we've acquired another ether current. Nice. Oh, okay, they didn't leave me for dead out in the middle of the wastelands. Alright. Let's see. Is that all of them? Oh, okay, I got one quest one. Okay, so I still need to find this one, this last non-quest one. Okay, well maybe we'll go do that in a minute. First thing I'm looking for, yeah, this is what I was looking for, is this quest, where the chocobos roam. Because that's the next one that we need to do for the main quest. Okay, so we'll take the Holy Rainbow Shirt of Striking when we're done with this one. And, yeah, after this quest is done, we're going to go get Confucius' ability to fly. We're going to do the Ether Current attunements here in Kurthus Western, and we're going to do class quests. So we've done like 3-4 episodes worth of, I think this is, what is this, episode 55? So it's like 4 episodes straight of pretty much just, well, no, that's not true. 3 straight episodes of just main story stuff, but now we're going to take a bit of a break on it. So let's get this started.
Oh my god, I can fucking catch up now. Fucking doof.
Oh, you don't prefer Iceheart? You sail, huh? Alright. Yeah, that's what everybody says before they walk alongside me. Then they find out I'm not that different from everybody else. Okay. Oh, so that's where the Chocobo Forest is in this area. Okay, got it.
It's in that place we like to call Dravania, also known as that place we like to avoid.
Also known as that place that I'm going right now. Well, kind of right now. So where did they... Oh, okay, it's right up that way. Maybe we should get the last... oops, I don't need this. Maybe we should get the last Ether Current before we go there. Like the last one that I can grab myself. And that means we need to go for a ride. So let's go, Confucius. 654 yalms to the northeast, huh? Probably. I don't know if it's down here, but we'll see in a moment. We shall find out shortly. And we'll probably discover a few new locations while we're on our way through here. Yeah, there we go. Probably following the river is a good idea, but I'd like to avoid a few enemies if I can. What are those supposed to be? Archaeornis. Okay. What is that up there? Slate Mountains. There's a dungeon there. We've almost got all of the Highlands explored, really. I mean, it's just this little area down below Lonely Vigil here. That might actually be the quest for the Dusk Vigil, so maybe we should pick that up while we're here, too. I think that... Because I know you need to go to the Dusk Vigil in order to get all of the ones in one of the areas, and I would assume it's this one. So maybe we'll pick that up while we're here.
Jesus Christ.
We won't be doing the Dusk Vigil just yet, but
The
we'll...
difference between, like, level 58 gear and the eye level and the fucking level 60 gear is fucking nonsense.
It is. It's like I-255 versus I-170 or something.
Damn, I am waiting for that. I ain't taking no chances. Fuck that. I'll live with my Ironwork script for the time being. Fuck.
Let's see. Bane Pool.
There is one thing I did want to fix. So let's do that.
Let's see how much of this I get right here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow, I got the whole thing. Wow. Okay, well that saves me a little bit of trouble. I wish I had like a percentage marker though to say how much of the map I have explored, because that would be kind of nice. Okay, where are we? 94 to the north. Okay, let's pick up this quest. Because again, I think we need this one in order to do Dusk Vigil. So let's look. What's the good word there, sir? And what have you found? Well, you never know. There might still be like one of those weird whales underneath the thing. Or that dragon they were talking about. I was referring to the whale because of Mass Effect Andromeda, where those weird whales with the multicolored lights in their eyes occasionally go underneath the frozen sea.
Fucking lens flare eyes.
It's actually a pretty cool thing. It's like a nice little detail. And I think there's a couple NPCs that talk about it in the game, but it's not really something you notice immediately. You have to kind of sit around and wait for it, so. Interesting bit of world building. Oh, okay. He wants us to kill some slimes, which has nothing to do with the Dusk Vigil. Well, since I took the quest, we might as well do it then. And we need to do this for Confucius. We discovered another new location. Nice. So is it... I think it's pretty much just whatever's on that mountain up there. So I guess we could go by the river to get there. We have to find a way up to the Watcher somehow in order to explore the rest of that little area and get to the Dravanian hinterlands. Is that the same as... No, that's a different area than the Dravanian forelands. We might end up in the hinterlands later then. So, yeah, I don't know what the quest is then specifically for getting Dusk Vigil, but I can always look it up later. It's not a big deal. These guys we gotta kill anyway. I couldn't see that underneath the enemy list. Probably, whoops. There we go. Okay, 4 of them. That's not that bad then. They do deal a bit of damage with their blizzards, though, don't they? Oh, I see the ether current. Then let's go have a look at it. We'll kill this gelato, attune to the ether current, kill another gelato, and then we're in good shape. Oh, that's why, because they have magic damage up. Okay. Yeah, that hurts a little bit. 800 on a crit, that's impressive. I mean, granted, I have more than enough HP to live through a couple of them, but if I get hit with by like 2 or 3 at a time, that's not going to be good. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay. There's one by itself down here, so let's go grab this one by itself. Instead of potentially attracting the attention of 2. That golden tongue won't serve you for very long. Oh, did Confucius gain a rank yet? No, not quite. He's very close, though. Just a little more experience, and he'll be in good shape. Maybe we should kill a couple Archaeornuses then while we're at it. Are these, like, dragon chickens.
I believe the term you're looking for is cockatrice.
That's kind of what they look like. No, it doesn't look like a cockatrice though. It's got like dragon wings, but the face looks like a chicken.
So it's a griffin.
It's not. It's not on 4 legs though either.
Fuck.
So it's a really weird. It's not something that I normally see. I'll say that much. There you go, sir. Well, there's still gelatos out there, but well, you know, I do the best I can. All right. Well, it's a little extra experience, so whatever. And we got the ether current that was here too, so that means we're done with the ones we need to find. It's just the ones we need to quest for. So probably what I'll do then is I will just go and like I'll take some notes for myself, and I'll look at where the quest ones are for the ether currents in Karthus Western. And once I do that, we can go from there. I do have a question though. Do we go back to the cloud top area, like the Sea of Clouds, and do more quests there? Because I would only assume that we would. But if we don't, then I might want to grab the ether currents there as well at some point. I don't know when that would be, but probably at some point. You go back there later. Okay, cool. Then yeah, we won't worry about the ether currents there for now. We'll worry about them when we get mount speed there, like I was saying before. We'll use that as the judge for when we can go and do stuff with that. All these mountains in my way. I am going towards the Forelands. It's just I need to get up on this mountain in order to get it discovered. Excuse me, Mr. Ice Commander. I need to... Oh, okay, there's a mountain pass here. Ha. There we go. And there's a bunch of Yetis up here. Good. Great. What in the hell is that supposed to be? Okay, looks like there's a path, quote-unquote, but it's outside of this mountain pass. Dragon spit. Let's
Shit,
go.
man, we gotta save Robon.
Slate Mountains.
Man's about to get executed for some shit he didn't do. I'm about to murder everyone there.
Yeah, don't
Kick
let
that door
them.
out, like, what's up?
Don't let them kill Robon. That wouldn't be good.
I just need to build his ass a better army.
Oh, the top and bottom of the Sea of Clouds have a level difference. Oh, okay. I guess that's why the enemies that are over in that one part have what's it called? Oh, okay, I lost my target. The enemies over in that one lake that I was going towards are like level 56 or something. Because there's a level difference to deal with.
Indeed.
Okay. Maybe we'll fight these couple of Riems on the way to the Forelands so that Confucius can gain his last rank. Come over here, you. Let my Chocobo do some heavy lifting while I run you away from your friend. Let me just break dance on you right now. Style on this man's.
On your corpse.
Style on this man's. There we go. Confucius has gained rank 7. What, no level up noise? I'm disappointed. Oh well. Alright, let's get him a new skill. Now, like I said, we have the 4 for healer up to Choco Cure. I'm not planning on taking anything past that because if we take all the rest from attacker, we should have just enough at rank 10 to buy everything, and it gets us access to increased attack speed. We don't need Choco Blast. I mean, it would be nice, but I won't be able to get it until, you know, if I somehow get him past rank 10 to like rank 11, which I know it's attainable, I think. It's just I don't think we're going to get that far. Hell, we might not even get to rank 8 at the rate we're going. Yeah, Choco Hadoken. But let's get enhanced accuracy in the attacker tree.
Choco Doken.
Yeah, that. So next level we'll get 11 points. We can get this and have 5 left over. And then at rank 9 we'll have 14. So we can get this and have enough left over to get these two at rank 10. Okay, again, assuming we even get to rank 10. I think we might be able to get to rank 8. I think that'll be about as far as we're able to get, though, between now and when I'm cutting off the coverage of this game for now. So we'll just work on Confucius some more after that. Really, though, once we get him up to rank 10 or maybe 11 so that I can get Choco Blast, I don't really even plan on getting anything else for him in terms of the skills, so... yeah, it's not really a big deal for me. Alright, into the Dravanian Forelands we go. Got more experience, nice. Let's check this place out. If it has a chocobo forest, it can't be nearly as cold as it was in other places. I know chocobos are hardy, but...
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind.
Whoa.
To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
I was gonna say, this place kind of looks like the Reach from Skyrim, other than the floating mountains. That part, not in Skyrim. See how big of a map we got here. That's a pretty big map. Annex Shrine, huh? And then whatever that's supposed to be. And there's a dungeon up there. I would assume then that would be Som-Al, because I think Som-Al is a dungeon, but I could be wrong. I see an ether current in the distance. We'll attune to that while we're here. Okay. Well, at least it's warmer here. So that's kind of nice. Oh, okay, there's a village up ahead. Well, the Dravanians would live here, Alphinode. Or that, too. Ah, okay, so there's a person named Marshamp we should go see. No, I'm cool with it. Wherever we can go to, you know, get out of that snow. It feels like we're on a Final Fantasy X style pilgrimage right now, because we have... I mean, I know that Estinian doesn't exactly match up to a character from Final Fantasy X. It's more like well, let's see. I would be a monk and he'd be the dragoon. Alphinode would be some kind of weird healer hybrid type of a dealie. And I don't really know what Isael would be. I haven't really... I mean, other than seeing her attuned to Shiva in that one part, I haven't seen her fight. So, maybe we'll see her fight. Maybe she's actually a tank and I'm just, like, not realizing it. Because then we'd have a light party again. So, by the horns. Ladies first. Let's get to Tailfeather first. Let's get ourselves attuned to their aetherite before I go wandering off into the distance. Northwest, okay. This one might actually be pretty close to Tailfeather as well. So, that's good. Yeah, she'd be the real summoner. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if we should take this on. I mean, they're level 49. I think we could probably take them. Fate might do some good, give me some good experience for Monk too. So let's take them on. Why not? Why not? May as well give it a shot. They're in my way. Where's who hiding? Oh, a banished hunter. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Come here, you! Uh-oh. I've attracted the attention of a flea. Maybe I should hunt the hunting hound first. There you go, buddy. No, we'll do. We'll straddle them. We'll go side to side. Well, now I'm definitely going to kill the flea first because... oh, God. He's interrupting my job with this fate. In a moment, I might have to put Confucius on healer stance at the rate I'm going. I mean, I do have 19 high elixirs because I couldn't get just one on the market board. They had them in like groups of 2 or 3, so I just bought up to 20, just to round off. Give myself a nice even number, you know. pop one right now. There we go. See, look at how much HP that gives back. Significantly better than any potion I could get at this point. What if I... Oh, okay. There's more hunting hounds. I was going to say, what if I attract the attention of the hunter? Hope this doesn't hit the earth sprite. Okay, it didn't. I mean, we are making progress on the fate, even though we're just killing the hounds. Maybe the hounds will stop spawning when, you know, we're almost through. Oops. I lost my target again. That's okay. Just keep flipping through our combos here. Probably should have waited to steal peek until I hit him up with that blunt resist down. Oh well. Man, there's just no rest for the wicked here, is there? Can't even stop to scratch my face. Why don't you give me a quick cure there, Confucius? Just for the hell of it. Thank you. Whoa, don't stand in the neck grip now. Thanks, buddy. Maybe get a little more HP, then I'll switch him back to attack stance. Okay, there we go. How are we doing on progress? We're almost there. Oh, I got Bloodbath back. Nice. Have one of these, friend. Uh-oh, the flea's back. Damn it! Alright.
The flea.
We'll get the flea in a minute. Whoa, stand in the neck grip. Switch him back to healing stance because I'm getting a little low. Might need a little help. Not a tank here, so tanking these three, not the best idea. I don't have my tackle, and I don't have steel P. Oh, I have my tackle, but... Well... I think the dog stopped spawning. Not 100% sure. Okay. There we go. Phew! That was a little close, huh?
Just a tad.
Alright. Let's continue on our way. Oh, okay. I was wondering why that hunting hound was still around. 181 to the northwest. Probably got to be right close to the town then, huh? I would imagine. Yeah, there we go. Filled out a little more of our map. I feel like an old school explorer or something when I'm filling the map out like this. It's nice. It's a good feeling. 109 to the west. Okay, so it's probably right in here in Tailfeather somewhere. Hey Conker, it's going good. How's it going for you? Made it to a location that is less snowy than all the ones we've been in previously.
Thank God.
Let's register with this Chocobo Porter. Ah, there's the Ether Current, okay. I don't know if you were here for that part, Conker, but we also got a compass that lets us look for wind currents where we can start flying around eventually. We have to find all the currents first, but well, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. I think you were here for it. I think it was last stream we got the compass, maybe? Just got back from class. Nice. Nice. Done with class for the day, then? Or it's like, what, almost 4 o'clock for you? So, that's not too bad. See if we can mend our gear while we're here, too. I know I've already mended my gear this stream, but I can't be too careful. it was earlier this stream, no. Last time you probably were here. Okay. Well, I think it was last time, if I recall correctly. But yeah, we definitely didn't get... We got the Ether Compass last time, I'm pretty sure. So, although we might have gotten it, like, when you weren't here. Like, before you got here. So, Gisal Greens, thank God. Okay, I've been looking for them. Okay, well, we know where we need to go to get them when we're around here, then. Alright, cool. I don't think I'll need the weapons or armor that they've got for right now, though. Everybody in here? Yep. Marchamp, I've been told to seek you out. Whoops, excuse me, Confucius. Man, that hasn't happened in a while. Only have one class today. Okay, good. Good, that's not bad, then. Visitors in our little town. Your little hamlet.
Alternatively, depending on your fucking opinion of the place, you little shithole.
Damn, dude. Yeah, it's not that bad of a place. They got a river running through the middle of it, so it can't be that bad.
And it's prime real estate.
Mm-hmm. But not free real estate. Oh, apparently these two are acquainted. Yeah, I was just saying, it feels like a Final Fantasy X field trip here. It is basically a pilgrimage. Oh, have they? I wondered why. No, she didn't really explain much. Oh, yeah, because those trees kind of protect the ground, cover the ground. Ah, okay, so the dragons hunt where they can see the ground, and you hunt where you can hunt on the ground without getting eaten by dragons. Got it. Makes sense.
Totally. Lovely.
Well, what's out west that we need to worry about? Well, actually, first, let me take my holy rainbow shirt of striking. Then you can tell me. So what's out west that we need to worry about? Some bad news. Oh, hey, he can play some triple triad with us. So, well, I did say we were going to take a break for a little bit from main quest stuff. So
I lied, and then he proceeds to play it.
So we will take his quest, Worse Than Dragons, there, but we're going to probably, after this, we're going to go do... we're going to head back to the city-states, actually, after this, so I can start doing some class quests, get some level 52 stuff going, since this quest is level 52. But let's play Triple Triad while we're at it. Oh, he doesn't have time to play cards. Okay, then I guess we won't play Triple Triad. Fine, then don't give me the option. Okay.
Little bitch.
Okay, there's a Holy Rainbow Shirt of Healing here that we can grab, and I can sell that. So what waits to the west? The Nath. What are the Nath?
They sound angry.
They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with a megalo crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. That sounds like... what was that movie? It's kind of sounds like the things from... what is it? Starship Troopers? Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Hey, Jimmy.
Is it like a praying mantis that can talk, basically? Wow.
Hey, Jimmy, I know this is going to sound like a stupid question, but how fly with Black Chocobo? I imagine it's faster than walking.
You need to have all the ether currents in whatever area you want to fly in order to fly with it. Which is why I'm going to be doing all the side quests involved in flying. So if you want to hold off on doing those until I get to the point, then you and I can both do them at the same time. And I'm only going to be doing the ones in Kurthus Western, and that's going to be part of tomorrow's stream, so...
Well, then we'll do that together tomorrow.
Okay.
On the account that I'm probably catching up to you.
You probably will be caught up by the time tomorrow's stream comes up, so then we can just do those side quests together, and you can use your compass to find the other ones. Because you pretty much find all 10 of them on your way through the quests in the Western Highlands, so... Just use your compass occasionally, and I'm sure you'll find them. Although, they do stick out like a sore thumb. It's these big green wind currents in the middle of wherever they are.
I just want to fly.
I just want to fly. That would be a little bit better than I just want to die in Super Mario Odyssey.
Alright, Agro, we're gonna sneak up on these motherfuckers. They might have Robon and that piece of shit Yu Yu Hase's there. We're gonna fuck them up.
Did you...
Motherfucker! Oh,
did you start using Agro as your Chocobo companion?
He's just my good boy mount.
Damn, dude. Gotta get him some ranks. Oh, really? Huh. Wait, these insect people have been harassing... Oh, the Dravanians. I was going to say the dragons. They're dragons. Why would any insect want to fuck with a dragon?
Why would any insect want to fuck with a dragon? I mean, dragonflies.
That's a very literal translation that you just took of what I said.
Thank you. I know, that was the joke. Fucking...
God damn it.
Dumbass.
God damn it.
You fucking... Dumbass.
Huh. I wonder where their home territory is then. Maybe we'll find out when we do this quest, but we won't be doing this quest just yet. Pardon me there, folks. I have to take a coffee break. And by that I don't mean a coffee break in real life. I mean a coffee break from these quests here, because we're going to go do some non-main quest stuff starting now. First thing I need to do, then, is I need to go do the quest to get Confucius's wings. So let's go do that. I think going to Foundation would be the quickest way, and then we could make our way back from there. Plus, this would make teleport... Well, how much does it cost to teleport to Bent Branch Meadows from here? 569, and probably less if I was to go to Foundation and then head out through the Kurthus gates and then teleport to Bent Branch. At least I'm pretty sure that's where the quest is. I guess I can look. Let's see. I have my notes here, and I'm pretty sure I have it in my notes somewhere. Let's see. LP notes. For 14... Ishgard, the Holy Stables. Okay, well, good thing I came here then, because we actually have to be here anyway, so... Alright. Let's go check out the Holy Stables, then. Do I have Fist of Fire on? I do. Okay.
Jesus Christ, the Domans work fast.
Yeah, they do. I wonder if this is the guy. Maybe. Nope, homesick. That's not what I'm looking for. That is the Machinist quest. We don't need that. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, here it is. Okay. This is the one that I am looking for. It's probably inside the stables. I thought there was another Chocobo quest, though, back at Bent Branch Meadows. Or maybe this one takes us to Bent Branch Meadows. I forget. Flyer Saffron, huh? Okay. Let's see what we can do for Confucius there.
Scum.
Oh, well, you know, Confucius and I have been through thick and thin together. I'm sure after a while we'd probably start smelling like one another. Yes, I have my own company, Chocobo. Oh, okay, so you know how that all goes. Okay. Well, Confucius is practically God, so I mean, you know.
Practically.
Practically a god, I should say. Yes. He's the best damn monk I know, and I am a monk, so. Well, he levels up with me, so that's probably one major benefit. Oh, yeah, I guess he has. I think what they're trying to get at with this is that the Ishgardians are the ones that train, specifically the people that live in the Forelands, are the ones that train the chocobos that the Grand Companies use for their, like, company chocobos, so. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's in the description for your mounts, if I remember right. No, really? And how can we do that? I figured that only St. Quethrin would be the one to fly. Yeah, by the way, Conquer, I picked a name for our black chocobo. She is St. Quethrin of Dravania.
I hate it.
Oh, Well, then maybe St. Quethrin and Confucius can have a little flying date. Oh, okay, so they share a common ancestry. They've just evolved over the thousands and thousands of years.
Maybe it's time for a new weapon for the ye olde red mage. My damage is starting to fall off, and that's not good.
Oh, okay, so this is why I needed to get to Tailfeather, because we have to go back to Tailfeather in order to get Confucius to fly. Okay.
Get Confucius to
Then let's go back there, then.
To yeet into the air.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Let's see, how far to Tailfeather? Oh, not that far. I mean, 326, that's a bit, but it's okay. It's better than, you know, walking all the way across the Kurthus Highlands, so... I guess I could have taken a chocobo there as well, but this is fine. Oh, look, somebody's still using Maggie. And apparently she can fly now. Well, that's great.
How does Maggie even?
She folds up like a transformer.
That's fucking awesome!
I just saw it happen. I was like, well... Look at the little baby chocobo running around. I think we've discovered the land of your people, Confucius. Maybe that'll teach you how to fly. Let's find out. Even with all that armor, he could still fly around? Okay, sure. How do we train him to fly? We have to awaken his instincts. Okay.
AKA jump off.
Oh, okay. So just take him into the forest, fight a bunch of stuff until he has like some sort of weird chakra epiphany. Well, I mean, it worked for me in my monk quest, so...
Oh, Yu Hase, you piece of shit traitor. Come over here and say that's my face.
Okay, so that would be out... Okay, over here. We're probably going to have to go north into the actual chocobo forest as we do this quest, so... But let's see if we can get Confucius the power to fly. Then we'll just, you know, rotate out. We'll use either Confucius or St. Quethrin to fly around. I'm never going to be able to say the name Catherine again after this stream is over because I'm just going to say Quethrin out of instinct. I'm going to meet somebody named Catherine, or we're going to play the game Catherine, and I'm just going to be like, oh, shit. At least Confucius is like, you know, how often are you actually going to hear somebody say a name like that unless you're in a history class? That being said, saying the name Confucius in a history class would probably be just as embarrassing, but... Okay, I hope you're okay with fighting your brethren there, Confucius, because these wild chocobos don't want to leave me alone. Let's do this first. Before I do one of these. There you go. These guys are pretty tanky, though, aren't they? They are hardy birds, so I suppose that's to be expected. Hey, you got a bunch of experience for that. Nice. I'm getting choco kicked. That's probably not good.
Choco.
That was pretty much what they did, actually. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Oh my god!
Okay, Jimmy.
The bees! Not the bees! They're in my eyes! Confucius, get them out!
Pack.
Not my eyes! Their eyes! I was hoping I'd have a fierce demon fang to give them, but it's okay. We're good. Hooah! Oh, okay, I was hoping he'd die, but he did, so. Alright, well, that was invigorating. I almost got stung to death. Never did I think I'd be fighting, you know, killer bees in this fantasy game. But I suppose, you know, anything's possible. Alright, let's not run over his little baby chocobo brethren there.
Little butt.
It's a very, very energetic butt because it's running around all over the place like a crazy person.
Super quick.
Okay, prior facts. We have experienced the first test. Whoops. There we go. What else is there to do? Right. Oh, really? Huh. Ah, okay, that makes sense. And how do we do that? Oh, okay. So what do we do? The highest points of Tail Feather and Falcon's Nest. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Where are the highest points? Oh, wow, that is a really high point. Man. So do we go through the forest to get there, or do we go through the Wylome River? Any advice on which way to go here? I mean, it probably all circles around, I would guess, but, you know, maybe the Chocobo Forest might not be a bad idea. Like, just going straight through there. 'Cause I suppose we could go this way. Around and up. Through this gate. I mean, that is where the arrow's pointing me, I suppose. We could always come back down and around through the forest. So, let's check. And we might find a few ether currents while we're at it, so. That's a low ceiling, Confucius. Can you get through? Okay, cool. Well, we're in the Chocobo Forest there, ladies and gentlemen. Forest is a good place to start. Okay, we'll circle around. Man, these water sprites are pretty high level, too. Let's see, I can actually take that off. There we go. Oh, Jesus, there's a Bandersnatch up here. Well, at least he's not like 20 million feet tall like that other one.
And you know, that one from the fucking Final Fantasy 15 is just like at the bottom of a pit that eats you.
That was the one I was referring to, yes.
Oh, shit.
What do we need here? We need to go... So these are in the Smoldering Waste, and that's in the 100 Throws. Okay. So, no particular hunts that we need to worry about right now. Let's just follow the river. Ah. I am justly rewarded. Because there's a current right here on the Wylome River. And then we'll bear to the northeast. Just think, Confucius, pretty soon you'll be able to use these ether currents to fly on the wind. Let's see, is there a new... Okay, there is a new entry for the Forelands here now. Alright, cool. Alright, if we follow the river north slightly more... You know, we'll turn east at this bridge, I think, if I can, you know, get up here. Hang on. I'm stuck! Let's see, I guess I could go up this way. We might have to be fighting, though. There's a Bandersnatch up here. It's okay. Let's show him what we're made of, Confucius.
Stab the Bandersnatch.
There we go. That guy was ferocious. And he took off, like, you know, a solid 20% of my HP.
Well, that's not good at all.
Good thing my HP regenerates over time. Where's the next one? Southwest of me. Okay, well, that's not a place that I actually need to go right now. So, okay, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll go up here. We'll circle back through the forest this way to get the experience. But, of course, on the way, we're going to be fighting. So... Figured I'd switch it up with the Fierce Demon Fang there. Ha. Alright, let's turn off the road here. Probably going to run into a significantly larger number of Bandersnatches on the way, including that one. But, well, we'll make it work. Oh, he's turning around. We might be okay to get out of here without him noticing us. Maybe. Possibly. I actually did a smart thing when I was on Dark Knight yesterday because I tanked Brayflox for the first time myself yesterday. And I highlighted in that part where you can minimize the aggro by going around the edge. I highlighted any enemies that were close to us with my targeting reticle, and if they started targeting my party members, I would see that they were targeting somebody next to their enemy list, and then I was like, okay, well, I have to go back so I can help them. So I'd like to believe sometimes I have good ideas.
Me too.
All right, up these stairs we go. Maybe we'll find the Divine Ember at the top of this place. No, that's not in this game. Ah, here we go. Confucius, you're supposed to be up here with me there, dude. There we go. Okay. Let's breathe in that fresh air.
Unlike the poison that I was breathing in but a moment ago.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because, you know, Crystal Braves are pieces of shit now. Fucking greedy-ass Lalafelt. Wait.
Damn, dude.
Little fucking greedy-ass Lalafelt. Wait a minute. Was that racist if it's my own race?
Okay. Looks like we got to go to basically the center of the highlands there in order to breathe in the fresh air there. Where can I teleport to that's close to that? Just Falcon's Nest? Well, that's not that far.
Have flying chocobos rather than just land-based chocobos.
Well, the reason why, and they're explaining it during the quest here, is that the chocobos that they capture that are used by grand companies are taken practically just after they hatch. So they've never experienced any of the primal instinctive things that wild chocobos experience that allows them to use their instincts to fly. It's very interesting.
Flap, 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 majestically falling off a cliff.
It's very interesting. I like that they're adding into the lore with chocobos, because they're just like, yeah, they're, you know, flightless birds. If you get on them, they take you for a ride. They don't usually delve deep into the lore of chocobos in the Final Fantasy games. So it's a nice touch. I like this. Okay. How far away do we have to go?
Damn, Robon, you look like shit.
Let's see. Okay, that's not too far. So just across the bridge and then veer to the west. All right. Let's ride, Confucius.
Oh, great.
So we'll head to the bridge, and then after that we'll head from there. See, I'm not really 100% sure which things we're going to do first in terms of whether we should do the Ether Currents or we should go do the level 52 quests for my jobs. I think we're going to do the 52 quests first because I would actually really like to get the abilities that I get for Monk and Scholar at 52, because like I get Indomitability for Scholar, which is like one of the best abilities in their kit going forward from here on out. And I also get Form Shift from Monk, which is also one of the best abilities in their kit from here on out. So I would kind of like to get both of those before we go doing anything with the those last 4 Ether Currents here, because we do need to go into a dungeon, if I recall correctly, in order to get the Ether Currents here, the Dusk Vigil. And I would prefer, since it's going to adjust my level to the point where I think it should adjust my level to the point where I'll have Form Shift and Indomitability available.
Laurentius, you traitorous piece of shit!
Yeah, so since I'm pretty sure the level adjustment will put me where I can use both of those, what better way to test them out than to, you know, have access to them when we go to the next dungeon? What is that? Liuba, that is a rank A hunt. I'm keen to leave that guy well enough alone. He'd probably headbutt me off the ledge there in a single blow. So let's not. Can we get up here? Yeah, he can get some traction here. Alright, cool. Alright, Confucius. Have another Gasol Green, my friend, and then let's check this place out. Breathe in that fresh, frozen air. My lungs are freezing. I hope this is working for you.
My lungs are freezing. I hope this is working for you.
Okay, that takes care of that. Can take them, right? I'm glad you have such confidence in me there, Conker, but I mean, I can take the Mylodons, I suppose, but we don't really need to because Confucius already has his experience thing for the week done, the experience challenge done. And, well, Monk is actually getting pretty good in terms of experience. We're 1/3 of the way to the next level, more than 1/3 of the way now. So we're actually in pretty good shape. And we're at 55, so it's like, I don't need the experience that badly. He can live for now. Then we'll come back when Shadowbringers drops and come kill this Heavensward rank A hunt that at that point I'll be able to murder very easily.
You hope.
I would sure hope so, considering Shadowbringers, the cap will be 80. And that's a level 60 hunt. So. Alright, Confucius, let's see if that was enough. I don't know yet, but we'll find out. To awaken your latent powers. Okay, his training is complete. Okay, so once we get the ether currents going, Confucius can fly to new heights. I'm so proud of him anyway, man. I'm proud of him every stream, but I'm more proud of him now. He is awakened to new power. Yes, Confucius can now fly. Very nice. We're walking on sunshine, yes we are. And Confucius has awakened to new and unseen powers that he never had before. He's even more of a god than he was previously. So what new heights can we achieve in our own jobs? Find out on the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, the Stream Edition. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. And I will see all of you on the next one, which will be tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Once I get done with the stuff for like getting the description and everything done for the stream as well, I will post the schedule for next week on Twitter and Discord as usual. But yes, all you need to know, tomorrow we'll be here at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we'll continue. I might meet you in a different location, though, probably closer to the 3 city-states, so we can do our class quests there. So we'll see once I get here tomorrow. Until then, everybody, take care, and have a good night.
Peace.